Good morning, everybody. I'm Sai. You may or may not know who I am. Sometimes I don't know who I am. But super excited to kick us off, getting started with this whole 21 days of prayer and fasting. And today, read Acts chapter 1. And while I was reading that, a theme that really stood out to me was just how much God is in control of things. You know, the disciples, the followers of the way, they had to go and wait for the Spirit. They had to wait for God to make the moves that they couldn't. And that's just something that really stood out to me and stands out to me, especially in, the times we're in with everything going on. Just being faithful and trusting that God is powerful, that God is sovereign, and He is in control when I am not in control, which is most of the time. And so that was something that I really focused on in prayer today while I was doing my praying after I read, and what I'm spending my time kind of focusing on for the most part is just really dialing in on faithfulness, on trusting God and praying that that's something that everyone is doing, something that our church, our congregation, GC First, is able to do, able to put in the forefront of our mind. And I'm praying that that's something just across all of the followers, all of the way, just Christianity, our nation, our nation's leaders, that we can have that faith and that trust, and just really rely on God instead of stressing out about all of these things that we can't control, that we could just be stressed about, or we could stress a little bit but rely on God. And so I hope that that's something that you guys are also focusing on, that we are engaging in as a community, because prayer is such a powerful thing. And when all of us are praying, and when all of us are seeking after God and petitioning God for the same thing, it just brings such a unity in community. Rhymes. Unity in our community and in our fellowship. And I am so excited to see what God is going to continue to do through these 21 days. Happy praying, and hope to see you guys soon.